Hello students, today we are going to start Chapter 4 Natural Resources, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. We are going to start with the long question answers. First question is, take out your books and notebooks for revision. What is meant by natural vegetation? Definition of natural vegetation. So, original plant cover of any region, original plant cover of any region that grows naturally. Original plant cover of a region that grows naturally, and it is determined by climate and relief features. That is termed as natural vegetation. Means plant cover which is growing naturally and it is determined by your temperature and relief features, that is your natural vegetation. Next question is, what are the main factors that determine your natural vegetation in any region? Okay, so there is a difference in climate, like your temperature, your rainfall. It determines the plant growth of natural vegetation in a region. Your first question consists of three parts. First is definition of natural vegetation. Second is the factors that is determine your natural vegetation. That is your climatic condition, temperature, rainfall, your relief features, the altitude, the soil. These are the main factors that influences or determine the natural vegetation in any region. Last is name the different types of natural vegetation of the world. Different types. Tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest. Means now you have to name the forest. Tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, which is also known as mixed forest. Fourth is Mediterranean forest, temperate deciduous forest. Sixth is your coniferous forest. They are also known as taiga forest. Temperate grasslands, tropical grasslands, desert vegetation and tundra vegetation. Now again I am saying first we will read these five. Tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, mixed forest, Mediterranean forest, temperate deciduous forest. Okay, tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, Mediterranean forest, mixed forest, temperate deciduous forest. These five you have learned. Now next five. Okay, coniferous forest, tropical grassland, temperate grassland, desert vegetation, tundra vegetation. Okay, tropical, that is coniferous forest, tropical grassland, temperate grassland, your tundra vegetation and desert vegetation. These are the 10 different types of natural vegetation found in the world. Next, second question is difference between your tropical evergreen forest and tropical deciduous forest. They are asking here difference. So first is forest found in tropical monsoon areas. Tropical monsoon areas are those areas that consist of your high temperature. Temperature is generally high in these regions and heavy rainfall is there throughout the year. A region where the temperature is high and rainfall is also high throughout the year, that is your tropical evergreen forest. The forest, tropical evergreen forest, the trees do not shed their leaves because they are evergreen forest. Trees do not shed their leaves. Trees are broadleaf, they are evergreen, they are having hardwood. Okay, and the examples are mahogany, your ebony, rosewood, rubber. These are the examples. So these are those types of monsoon forest which are being found where the high temperature, high rainfall is there throughout the year. They are having broad leaf, evergreen, okay, and hardwood is there. Mahogany, ebony, rosewood, rubber are the examples of tropical evergreen forest. Means the vegetation being found there. Next is, it is also found in monsoon regions, but here the region is warm and humid. Here the region is warm and humid with the climate. It changes according to the season. Trees shed their leaves, but during the dry season. In this, trees shed their leaves, but during the dry season. Examples are neem, shisham, bamboo, teak, sal, sandalwood. These are the vegetation grow over this region. So they are grown in warm and humid climate, okay, with a seasonal rainfall. They shed their leaves during the dry region, means they shed their leaves during the dry season. Teak, sal, neem, sandalwood, shisham and bamboo. These are the examples of your tropical deciduous forest. Next question is, why are human settlements found more around deciduous forest than your evergreen forest? Say, large area of these deciduous forests have been cleared for human settlement and agriculture purposes. These deciduous forests, they are the storehouse of timber. Teak, sal is found here, na? They are the storehouse of timber. Okay, timber is basically used for house making. Okay, for fuel, for fruits, for herbs, for fibers, you depend upon the deciduous forest. Neem, shisham, bamboo, teak, salwood, sandalwood. Teak, sal, sandalwood. These are the commercial trees of your tropical deciduous forest. Okay, that's why the vegetation is more in your human settlements are more in deciduous than evergreen forest. Next question. The destruction of forest and wildlife is not just a biological issue. The biological loss is strongly correlated with the loss of cultural diversity. It is a value-based question. They are saying the forests are being destroyed, the wildlife is being destroyed. It is not a biological issue. It is a biological loss to us. Okay, and it is related to our cultural diversity is being lost. State the importance of biodiversity for human life, also suggests some measures to conserve our forest resources. Okay, let us start with this. So the answer starts here. Biodiversity contributes to improve the production of resources. Okay, it is very important role of biodiversity to improve the production of resources. Like it helps in increasing the soil fertility, the pollination of your plants, decomposition of your vegetable and animals. It is very helpful. So it carries out the real services. What are the real services? To purify the air, to purify the water, control the rain, to moderate the climate. All these are important functions for the human survival. There are some measures also for conservation of natural resources. First is afforestation. We should plant more and more trees on a large scale. This is an important issue. As you know, afforestation is very important. Second, protection of forests by making laws for them. Okay, we can protect our forest by making various laws for the forest. Discouraging agricultural practices like your shifting cultivation, which destroys the forest. We should ban or we should stop the activities which harms the forest, like the shifting cultivation. We should discourage such practices. Social forestry should be encouraged. Okay, programs like One Mahotsav should be encouraged, like students should plant more and more trees. Taking care of the forest fire. Okay, because if in forest somewhere fire is there, it can wipe out a large forest area also. Because in forest area, if in some place fire is there, that fire will spread only. So to control the forest fire, because it will wipe out the large forest area. Setting up your forest research institutes to carry on your research work. Okay, forest institutes should be set up in some places. Okay, to protect the forest or for the production of the forest. Next question. Explain the problems which are associated with the depletion of forest resources. So these are the problems that are associated with the depletion of forest. First is deforestation, cutting down of the trees on a large scale. Second is soil erosion, removal of the top layer of the soil with the help of wind, water, air. That is your soil erosion. Flood comes up in some areas, silting of water bodies that leads to floods. Decrease in rainfall in some area. If somewhere rainfall is not there, that area will be converted into the desert area, spread of the desert area. And last is global warming. Increase in carbon dioxide, increase in amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. These are connected with the depletion of the forest resources. Next question. Features you have to tell of coniferous forest. Name the type of wood that is found in coniferous forest. Explain the uses also of it. Okay. Coniferous forests are basically found in short, warm summers. Okay, where short, warm summers are there and winters are very cold. There you can see the coniferous forest. By the name only, it suggests the trees are like cone shape. The trees are like cone shape. These forests are mainly found in the areas like North America, Eurasia. The trees are very tall, they are straight, they are having conical needle type structure, needle shaped leaves are there. So they occur purely and they are very light weighted and they consist of softwood. Again, I am telling you, coniferous forests are found in those areas where short summers are there and cold winters are there. These forests are mainly found in your North America and Eurasia. Mostly the coniferous forests are in your North America and your Eurasia part. These forests are having tall trees that are straight, that are conical in shape, and they are having needle shaped leaves. Okay, these forest wood is very soft wood is there of the coniferous forest and very light in weight. Next is the type of wood which is found here. The woods which are found here is cheer, pine, silver fir, spruce, cedar, hemlock. And the softwood, that softwood, it is used for making the paper, pulp, packaging material, match boxes, plywood. That softwood is used for making ply boxes, means ply, match boxes, your paper pulp, your packaging material. Okay, that was about your coniferous forest. Short question first is, what is meant by natural vegetation? We did in the long question answer. What is meant by natural vegetation? The original plant cover of a region that grows naturally and that is determined by climate and relief feature is termed as your natural vegetation. Next is that what are the main features of tundra vegetation? They are found in low temperature and high altitudes, where the temperature is low and high altitudes, like alpine grasslands are there. In those areas, the tundra vegetations are being found. Name the famous wild animals that you can see in India. Asiatic lion, Royal Bengal tiger, one-horned rhinoceros, Asian elephants are also found, wild ass, snow leopard, etc. You can write. These are the wild animals that are found in India. Next question, fourth, is how deforestation accelerate the process of extinction of natural resources. See, deforestation lead to the problem of soil erosion. Because of deforestation, it is only happening the silting of the water bodies that causes your flood. Okay, decrease in rainfall, gradual spread of desert. The same answer you will write in answer number 4th of short. Last is 5 main natural vegetation of India. In India, which are found? In India, tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, tidal forest, your desert vegetation, means that is known as thorny bushes and scrubs, and last is mountain forests. These are the 6 forests that are found in your, 5 forests that are found in your India. Again, I am telling, tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, thorny bushes and scrubs forest. 4th is your tidal forest. 5th is your mountain forest. These are the 5 types of natural vegetation that are found in India. I hope you have got all the answers. This is very easy chapter. Okay, try to learn it by today. Whenever you are learning anything, please watch the video. Okay, thank you and have a nice day ahead.